I'm curious, have you, since when you left Jim Crockett Promotions back in '88, have you talked to Jimmy Crockett since?
Yeah, I saw Jimmy, he was going to put some sort of a TV thing back together.
Like 93, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
And, he wanted me to come and help do that. And then that didn't last very long.
Did you ever officially meet Jim Herd in person or just over the phone?
I don't know that I ever met or talked to Jim Herd. The guy that made the offer was Jim Barnett.
Right.
When we were on the road. I don't think I ever met Jim Herd.
Wow. And I know there's rumor and innuendo out there, and Arn, I don't think me and you've ever talked about this, but when Paul Roma became a horseman, supposedly they were in negotiations with you, Tully. Is that the way that actually happened, or is that just dirt sheet stuff that became?
No. They were what Ole, I think, was the booker at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I don't know. I think they contacted me, and I said, okay, I don't know if it was a money thing or not, but there was not really a job offer, but they kept insinuating that I would be there on TV. I sent a registered letter to their office to let them know that I wouldn't be there because they hadn't negotiated any money or anything like that. And I literally sent that. And then it's the only pay-per-view that I've ever bought. I bought that to see how they would explain me not showing up. And it was probably as big a flop of anything because the fans were expecting me to come out.
Yeah.
And Paul Roma came out, and it really wasn't fair to him.
No.
But the audience didn't like it at all, I don't think.
Arn, what do you remember about that?
No, I was excited that I had heard he was coming back. You know, I never asked what anybody makes.
Right.
It's none of my business. All I'm concerned with is what I make.
Yeah.
And I just heard there was a stall. No one was specific. I know that it had already been put out there, and that Tully was coming back. And let's just face it, you know, nobody was in second place. You could have brought Hulk Hogan out there and put him in that spot. It would not have been received like it would have been with Tully.
Right.
And it wasn't fair to Paul. He was put in a ridiculous situation. And it just started to go downhill. Every concoction, every version of the Horseman from that day forward just started to get used less and less and devalued. And it was just a placeholder on the card. And it was basically the only thing that was over anymore was the name. That was it. That and this, you know, the group was not over. We weren't used in a capacity that we could get over. Because we were just, you know, midway to first match after intermission. And when you get bumped down the ladder, I guess you could just say, the fans know it and they see it, and now you're a middle guy. You're not a top guy anymore. And that's basically what happened.
Well, we're all top guys for getting to listen to this today. It's so cool to catch up with you guys and just listen to you talk about your shared experiences. Tully, any final words before we wrap this up, man? I just want to tell you, as a fan, I still absolutely love seeing you on Wednesdays. I know most of the time when you come back through the curtain, you've got a really excited text message from me saying that's the best promo of the year every time. You're hitting home runs out there, man. And
I appreciate it too.
Well, it's good stuff, man. It's so great to see you back.
Well, thank you. And it's a thrill to be back. It really is. And I hope the new wrestling fans can get a little bit of a taste of what it used to be like.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.